Welcome to Someone's Daughter Volume 8, brought to you by the Rotaract Club of University of Sri Chavadhanapura. This project stands for every woman, reminding us that she's not just someone's daughter, she's someone with wisdom, resilience, and voice. So in today's episode, we're gonna explore the power of storytelling with Ms. 𝑑𝐨𝐵 𝐸𝑛. She's a media personality, a wellness advocate, and someone who has used her platform to challenge silence and build empathy. So hello, Ms. 𝑑𝐨𝐵.
Hello, nice to
Thank
meet
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for joining with us today. So let's start with your journey. Like, what drew you into media and using media and wellness as tools for social awareness?
Okay, actually, storytelling or content creation is and will always be a hobby first for me. That's why I think I'm more active on Instagram, because I like taking pictures, photography, writing captions, creating stories basically, and telling something to the audience. And with TikTok and Facebook, I'm not that active with all of these platforms. It's mostly Instagram because I like taking pictures and all of that. So it started as a hobby, and then I think as my platform grew, I got the chance to work with big brands and charity organizations and somehow give back to society. And I'm from Chavadhanapura, you're from Chavadhanapura. We have all benefited from the free education system in the country. So I think whenever we get the chance to give back, we should take it. So I think it was a privilege for me to work with these brands and charities and make a difference.
Okay, so representation can heal or harm. Gender-based violence ගැන කතා කරද්දී එහෙමත් නැත්නම් gender equality කොටින්ම කිව්වොත් සමාජයේ කාන්තාව හා සම්බන්ධ සමාජ ගැටලු ගැන කතා කරද්දී ඒක සමහර වෙලාවට sensitive topic එකක් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. මේ වගේ දෙයක් ගැන කතා කරන්න approach කරද්දී මිස් දිනාලි ඒක sensationalism වලට යන්නේ නැති වෙන්න impact එකක් වෙන විදියට කතා කරද්දී කතා කරන්නේ කොහොමද?
Very good question, actually. I think as long as you speak the truth, that's all that matters. Because 100 different people can interpret your message, one message, in 100 different ways, and you have no control over that fact. So all you can do is speak the truth as you see it, and try as much as we can to be positive online. කාට හරි hurt වෙනවා නම්, කවර හිත රිදෙනවා නම්, අපි දන්නවා ගොඩක් දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා සමහරවිට negative දේවල් කියලා trying to go viral. All of that happens, there's enough for more people to create negativity on social media and outside as well. So if you can try and be a positive change in the world, that's going to be it's going to be a good thing, in my opinion. And yes, you have to speak about matters that are important. ඒ වගේ අවස්ථාවකදී trying to speak the truth is what matters. Sensationalism, hari එක negative perceive වෙයිද ඒ දේවල් ඇත්තටම අපිට control කරන්න බැරි දේවල්. Because even simple things, sometimes people take it out of context and create stories. So that we
හිතලා කරන්නේ නැති දෙයක් වෙනස්.
yes. So පුළුවන් තරම් positive වෙන්න සහ truthful when on social media as well as outside. Then I think all these issues are beyond our control. And yeah.
Respectful විදියට
Absolutely.
අපි පුළුවන් තරම් අපේ side එකෙන්
Respect.
try කරන්න.
Yes, that's the word. Respectfully, truthfully, and positively. Trying to be a presence online.
Okay. ඒ question එකේ answer එකත් එක්ක මගේ ඊළඟ question එකට මිස් දිනාලි initiate එකක් කරන් දුන්නා. අපේ audience එකත් creators ලා වෙන්න පුළුවන්. විශේෂයෙන්ම අපේ young crowd එක ගත්තාම අපිට ඕන තරම් platforms තියෙනවා අපේ ideas share කරන්න, contents create කරන්න. දැන් අපේ ගොඩක් listeners ලා Rotaractors ලා වෙන්න පුළුවන්. එහෙම නැත්නම් university undergraduates ලා වෙන්න පුළුවන්. University of Sri Chavadhanapura වෙන්න පුළුවන්. එහෙම නැත්නම් e-directors ලා වෙන්න පුළුවන්. මේ young crowd එකට advice එකක් දුන්නොත් කොහොමද අපි create කරන ඕනම content එකක් කොහොමද ඒව respectful විදියට equality promote වෙන විදියට create කරන්න share කරගන්න කියලා.
Right. What I see is actually a lot of people, they lose themselves to the algorithm. They lose their identity, they lose their authenticity trying to fit into the algorithm. Their main intention is to go viral, to get more likes, to get more shares, and to go viral, to become big on social
They
media.
don't care what they create. Yeah.
Yes, because එහෙම කරනකොට sometimes I think you lose, you dilute your identity in the algorithm. All you care about is likes. So එහෙම වුණාන් පස්සේ you can't really sustain that brand for a long period of time. So I think, especially for young and old, I mean, all content creators and everybody who's trying to put content out there to social media, one thing you have to remember is that it's not the number of likes that you get, it's the depth to which you can influence people. So if we can deeply influence at least 2 people, I think that's more honorable than influencing millions of people in a shallow way. So try to be yourself, try to speak a message that is true to your heart, and be authentic. So I think that's going to really help you to sustain your brand and be different, and also make a real and positive impact in society.
Okay, so media often repeats stereotypes unconsciously. So, what narratives are you most passionate about changing? And කොහොමද අපි stereotypes වලට challenge කරන්නේ?
Okay, very good question, Nitma. I think as a woman and a mom, I think the most the biggest stereotype that I'm passionate about changing is the role of women in society. Because I think when women hit 30, society expects them to shrink, to not chase their goals, to either be a wife or a mom or a corporate woman or something. And it kind of builds these walls around a woman and kind of suffocates her. Now, what happens is, society is not really happy, If you're a corporate woman, society is going to tell you, she's ignoring her kids, she's ignoring her family, she's just chasing money. If you're a stay-at-home mom, they're going to say, oh, she's living off her husband's money, she's lazy to work. I do both, right? I take care of my kids, and I earn my own money. Still, people find ways to bring me down. Right. So I've learned the hard way that you cannot please society. So you have to stop trying. You have to understand who you are and take care, do your duties, take care of your family, earn your money, live well. මම කියන්නේ මේ ඔක්කොම අමතක කරලා be selfish and එහෙම දෙයක් නෙමෙයි මම මෙතන කියන්නේ. Take care of your people, do your job, take care of your family, and also give space for yourself to pursue the things that you like.
To figure out.
Exactly. And also about fitness. Because mama hitanne, a lot of women, especially, when you hit a certain age, you think, lifting weights or strength training is for men, and it's going to take away your femininity. You're going to become like a man. You're going to get muscles. And that kind of, impression or that idea is there in society. I want to change that because in my personal experience, when I started strength training, I actually became even more feminine, right? Because I got more confident in my body. I became stronger. The body shape improved and I could wear the clothes that made me feel comfortable, confident. So that actually strength training helped me to become even more feminine. So I think that's something that women avoid, that they shouldn't avoid, go to gym, train, work out, do a sport that you like, even when you're older, because mama, sports right? I had never done sports in my life. I started going to gym when I had the babies. I think about 6 years ago. Until then, I had not done even a single sport. So today I do all this gym stuff and all that. But so the thing that I want to tell women or encourage women is that pursue these things, because it's going to help you to become stronger. And when you become stronger, you can take care of your family better.
So my next question would be that you have used storytelling to build empathy, right? So what's one moment that reminded you that the power of using storytelling to build empathy, the power of the impact you can make out of it?
So actually a couple of years back, I had the opportunity to work with women entrepreneurs, small and medium scale women entrepreneurs in the country. It was a very rewarding experience for me because I got to meet and guide and coach women from different parts of the country, like Jaffna, down south, and even Colombo, and see their dreams with them and to understand the passions that they had and the dreams that they had, not just for themselves, but even for their families, how they wanted to become financially independent. It was very inspiring even for me. So that project I got because of my social media platform, and it's actually very a personal experience for me. It means that a couple of very long time back, actually, when I had a dream of starting my own business, of becoming all of that, but I couldn't do it because I didn't have the support that I needed back then. So I had to give up that dream, which was a very painful experience for me. So I think by helping these women achieve their dreams, or at least take one step forward towards their dreams, I think in some way that wound also got healed. My own personal wound is ඒගොල්ලොන් successful වෙනකොට I felt like even my dream was coming true. So that
You also get inspiration from this.
Absolutely. And I think අපි ගොඩක් වෙලාවට මේ කොළඹ ඉන්දට තමයි මම හිතන්නේ අපි හිතන්නේ ගොඩක් වෙලාවට limitations දකින්න. අපි ගොඩාක්
We're taking too much of things for granted.
Exactly, for granted, and we see all the negativities. මේක කරන්න බෑ, අර කරන්න බෑ, but there are people in very rural parts of the country. කිසිම education එකක් නැහැ, සමහරවිට කිසිම support එකක් නැහැ. නමුත් ඒගොල්ලෝ ලොකු හීන දකිනවා. ඒ වගේම මේ හීන කරා ඒගොල්ලෝ යනවා. සමහර unique products නිර්මාණය කරලා ඒ වගේ දේවල් දකින්නකොට ඇත්තටම ආඩම්බර හිතෙනවා. මේ ලංකාවේ කාන්තාවන්ට. So ඒ වගේ ප්‍රොජෙක්ට් එකකට සම්බන්ධ වෙන්න ලැබීම ඇත්තටම භාග්‍යයක් විදිහට මම සලකනවා. ඉතින් ඒක හැමෝනේ social media හින්දා ඒ වගේම ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ projects වලට සුළු හරි විදියකින් support කරන්න using my platform. I got the opportunity and I think it was a privilege and an honor.
Like you're doing right now. Okay, so as you know, every story leaves a trace. So what kind of legacy do you think you can leave behind?
I think I want to inspire women and men, everybody, to live joyful lives in their own little corners, to be themselves, and to do things that make them happy, to take care of their people, to love their families, to love each other, their communities, to take care of each other, and to live happily and joyfully, and to enjoy each day. That's, I think, the core message that I want to deliver through my social media.
So as we come into the close of this podcast, so if you can share, like leave one message to all our listeners, what would it be?
It's important to remember that not everybody gets the same script in life. Just as much as we look different to each other, our missions are also very different. So your goal in life is to figure out what this mission is and to have the courage to pursue that. And when you do that, you stop comparing yourself to others. You stop being so insecure and you stop thinking about the other person and what he or she has, the cars that he has, the houses or whatever. You stop comparing because you start to realize that none of those things matter. The only thing that matters is me, my mission, and how brave I am in the pursuit of it. So that's something that I think I want to, a message that I want to leave with the audience.
Okay, so it's really lovely to talk with you.
Oh, nice to meet you as well.
So thank you very much, Ms. Dinali, for joining with us and sharing your insight and your heart with us.
Right.
So yeah, and you have reminded us that storytelling, it is not just about the words, it's about the impact you can make out of it. Okay. To everyone who is listening, your story matters, your platform matters. And as a part of someone's daughter, we invite you to share your stories, to heal, to challenge, and to uplift.